Just hours after the guilty verdict was read, there was another police-related shooting, this time in Columbus, Ohio.
Tonight, we're getting exclusive reaction from a Columbus bishop and why an Erie bishop is working with him to make sure shootings like this do not happen here at home. Our Isaac Petcash joins us now with more on that conversation. Isaac?
Hi, Mike and Eva. Good evening. Bishop Dwayne Brock visited Ohio last weekend for a conversation with Columbus Bishop Donald Washington. They were looking to seek solutions to end injustice across the country. Bishop Brock didn't imagine 2 days later there would be a shooting that happened in that exact same city. So tonight we sat down with both bishops. We discussed the shooting and what their continued fight is to bring equality and end racism across the nation.
He's sitting on a powder keg right now as I speak.
Bishop Donald Washington sits in his home of Columbus, Ohio, watching as protesters mourn the loss of Ma'Khia Bryant, a teenage girl who was fatally shot by a police officer responding to a call last night in Columbus. Video of last night's incident shows a girl appearing to stab someone with a knife before being shot.
Deadly force can be used to protect yourself or the protection of a third person. So that is within the policy, and that was within the law. That is what the law says. Whether this complies with that will be part of that investigation.
Washington, however, says community members feel as if the use of deadly force was not justified.
But he could have tased that girl because she had a knife in her hand. But to shoot her 4 times and kill her and to watch her try to get up and die, it was awful.
The shooting occurred just days after Washington and Bishop Dwayne Brock of Erie met in person to discuss ways to bring peace to cities across the nation. Brock says much of this conversation centered around the need for churches to do their part to bring about change.
We have to get from behind the pulpit and hit the pavement, and if necessary, go door to door, go to our city halls or whatever it may be, and stand for that which is right and justice.
Bishop Washington agrees, telling us that local community members, whether in Erie, Columbus, or nationwide, are more willing to listen to people they know and are comfortable with. That includes local church leaders.
Our sheep know our voice, and a stranger they will not hearken. Now the police can say, and the mayor, they can say whatever they want, but it's going to come from the faith community. And this is one time we had a multiplicity of faith members together speaking the same language.
Now, you might be asking yourself, why would a shooting in Columbus matter so much to people in Erie? But that's the exact reason why these two bishops met over the weekend, to discuss things like that and discuss solutions about them needing to be together. And coming up at 6, we're going to explain why that is so important to them and why the importance of gelling together as a community is the only solution that they can think of to curb injustice. For now, though, at the Alert Desk, Isaac Petcash, Erie News Now.